If you want to learn how to layer in Prezi, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to change the stacking order of objects like images, shapes, text boxes, and icons so your presentation looks clean, professional, and easy to follow. This is a super useful skill in Prezi because sometimes your content overlaps and you need to move one element in front of another or send it behind something else. If this video helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump into it. To start, open your Prezi presentation and go to the frame or slide where you want to adjust the layering. Find the object you want to reposition. This could be an image, a shape, a text box, or even an icon. Once you've located it, click on the object so it becomes selected. You'll usually see a border or handles around it, showing that Prezi knows which element you want to work with. Now, if you're using Windows, right-click directly on that selected object to open the Options menu. This menu gives you access to different arrangement and depth tools. These tools are what control which object appears on top when elements overlap each other. If you're on another device, the wording or exact placement may look slightly different, but the idea is the same. You're changing the object's depth order. Once the menu opens, hover over the depth controls. This is where Prezi lets you choose exactly how far forward or backward you want the object to move in the stack. If you want the object to appear above everything else that overlaps it, choose Bring to Front. This moves the object completely to the top layer, so nothing else sits on top of it. If you only want to move the object up one level, choose Bring Forward. This steps the object forward exactly one layer, which is great when you only need a small adjustment. It won't jump all the way to the top, but it will move ahead of the item directly in front of it. This is useful when you're fine-tuning a layout and want more control. If the object is currently covering something and you want it to sit a little farther back, choose Send Backward. This moves the object down one layer behind the element in front of it. Again, this is a small step, not a full drop to the bottom. It's the best option when you only need to slightly rearrange overlapping content without changing the whole layout. And if you want the object to sit behind everything else, choose Send to Back. This pushes the object all the way to the bottom layer, right above your global background canvas. This is especially helpful when you want an image or shape to act more like a background element rather than something that gets in the way of your text or main visuals. A quick tip here. Layering in Prezi is all about making sure your audience can clearly see what matters most. If text is disappearing behind an image, bring the text forward. If an icon is blocking another object, send it backward. And if you're building a more polished visual hierarchy, use these options intentionally so your presentation feels more organized. Once you've made your choice, click away or continue editing your presentation. You can always go back and adjust the layer order again if needed, so don't worry if you don't get it perfect on the first try. The more you use these tools, the faster it becomes to build professional-looking Prezi layouts. And that's how to layer in Prezi. You now know how to select an object, open the depth options, and use Bring to Front, Bring Forward, Send Backward, and Send to Back to control your design. If this tutorial was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe for more how-to videos, and let me know in the comments what software you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.